Hi. So I was thinking that after Stu's preach on Sunday about the prodigal son part 2, the older brother, it's quite a challenge, just the whole thing of how he reacted, about the fact that he wasn't happy to see his brother come back, the fact that he was resentful about how his father had favoured him and given him the fatted calf and everything. And I've been thinking about that just for the last few days. And Stu made reference to my preach a few weeks before about the difference between company and presence. And even though the eldest son had spent all of that time with his father, that perhaps he was just in the company of his father. That it was possible to be that close, to live every day in and out of each other's lives, and not be in the presence of his father. I think that's really hard. I think that's a difficult thing to think about. And especially at this time when some of us are being forced together to spend more time with each other, and actually the opposite, we're missing each other's presence, we're missing each other's company. We are divided, we are separate, we are apart from each other. We're missing that company. How much more do we miss God's company? Do we miss God's presence when we don't put our focused attention on him? God desires more than just for us to be around him. He wants us to draw closer. He wants us to seek him. That actually that being in his presence allows us to have a much deeper relationship with him. That's just a bit of a challenge after what Stu said. And going into this week, how can we seek God's presence and not be satisfied just being in his company? Something to think about. Over to you. God bless.